Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Craft, where engineering meets craftsmanship. The sun has just come up, the workshop is still quiet, and before the day gets busy, I thought I'd take you on a real tour of our workshop. This isn't a showroom. This isn't a factory. This is where every single planter begins its journey. As you can see around me, yesterday's production is still here. Some pieces are curing, some are waiting to be sanded, and others are almost ready for primer and finishing. Every planter you see is at a different stage, and every stage has a purpose. When people look at a finished planter, they usually notice the shape, the color, or the texture. But what they don't see is everything that happens before that final moment. That's where the real work begins. As we walk through the workshop, you'll notice we don't make just one style. Here are our round planters. Over there are tall standing designs. One thing we've always believed is that good design should never stand still. Every few weeks, we're experimenting with new shapes, new proportions, new textures, and new finishes. We don't want to build products that look like everyone else's. We want people to recognize a planter and immediately know, that's a Craft design. My background is in engineering. That means I naturally think about structure, strength, proportions, and long-term durability. My friends bring something equally important. They're artists. And together, they become something we're proud to build. Now let's keep walking. This section is where curing happens. For concrete, patience is everything. You can't rush strength. You can't rush durability. Every planter needs time to cure properly before it moves to the next stage. Right beside it is our sanding area. This is where every edge is refined by hand. Sometimes people ask us why we spend so much time sanding concrete. The answer is simple. Small details create big differences. Even a tiny imperfection becomes obvious once the planter is painted. That's why we inspect every piece again and again. If something doesn't meet our standards, we don't ignore it. We fix it. Sometimes we even start over, because quality isn't something you inspect at the end. Quality is built into every single step. That's probably the biggest lesson we've learned over the last 5 years. People often imagine craftsmanship as one person making something beautiful. The reality is much different. Craftsmanship is repetition. It's discipline. It's doing the same process carefully, day after day, even when nobody is watching. That's what happens here every morning. Every member of our team understands that every planter represents our name. Once it leaves this workshop, it carries the Craft identity with it. And that's a responsibility we take seriously. What makes me happiest isn't seeing hundreds of finished planters. It's watching our team become better every single week. Better finishing, better designs, better quality, better ideas. Every new product teaches us something. Every challenge helps us improve. Looking around today, I don't just see concrete. I see thousands of hours of learning. I see mistakes that made us stronger. I see engineering, creativity, and hard work coming together in one place. This workshop may be in a small village, but our goal has never been small. We want to create handcrafted concrete planters that can stand proudly anywhere in the world. And we're still learning every single day. So if you enjoy seeing real craftsmanship, authentic workshop life, and the process behind handmade products, you're in the right place. Thank you for spending part of your morning with us. I'm glad you're here. This is Craft, where engineering meets craftsmanship, and where every planter begins with an idea, a pair of hands, and a commitment to quality. I'll see you in the next workshop vlog.